That's right, guys. In today's video, we're going to be expanding and improving our mega base because it's still looking pretty empty right now, let's be honest. Yes, we do have some farm set up and a house, but it needs a lot more work to really turn this place into a thriving home. So my goals on this episode are to build an arsenal for storing weapons and armor, construct some defensive watchtowers around the perimeter, and add in some other builds to liven things up. I think you are all going to love how this base turns out. So let's not waste any more time and get started. Enjoy! So first we're gonna start by building an arsenal, and I think I'm gonna build it on this corner here because I think this place looks a lot empty. Yes, there is this like storage room, but there isn't anything here beside that. So let's build it right next to it. And we do have like a lot of food on the storage room, so we're pretty good on that. We won't need any like additional resources. And I'm gonna be inspired by the same build, like kind of Ruhanian, and let's start building. So it'll look a little bit similar to the storage room. So this is the perimeter of this, and we're getting a raid. Let's kill them. Actually, let's make them kill the one with the banner to not get bad omen effect. And yeah, now all of you should die. Perfect. Now let's continue building. So this is the perimeter, and we're gonna like expand these pillars, and next like do the walls and the ceiling. Let's see how it'll look. Perfect. So this is the layout. I know it doesn't seem much, but I'm inspired from this, so I'll give it like kind of this shape and some random stuff on like its ceiling. I mixed some types of wood to look like this, and voila, this is not the final build, but just to give you like an idea about how it looks. So this is the arsenal. I really like it actually, and look at those windows with bamboo. Actually, bamboo was like a very good wood that Minecraft and Microsoft added it to the game. Now let's do these things here to hang some lanterns on them. How am I gonna do that? So yeah, I think like this. Bam, boom. So let's do same thing for all the other corners, like this one here, for example, and the other corners there. Then we're gonna hang some lanterns from them to give it a little bit of light, because light will make it look better. And this is what it looks like from the inside as well. Later we're gonna add like a lot of item frames and add like some weapons, armors, and all that. And this is it. It's finished. Look at this. We have like some swords here, like bows and arrows around this corner. We have some chests with more weapons. I even like got like trimmed those armors to put them there. And it looks really good. I'm really happy with how this turned out. Let's try it with the shader, and whoa, I really like it with shader. It looks really fantastic. Look at all those swords and weapons and armors, and like the armor trim. Actually, it looks good on those like diamond gear, and some crafting tables here to maybe craft weapons, some like anvils to make the weapons, and like all these armor there. And I really like this build, even though we're never gonna use it, but it's here. Now for the defenses, because what is a base without defenses? So this looks very much defenseless, so we need some watchtower to watch over our base. So I'm putting these blocks here to like know where I'm gonna be building the pillars, or like the watchtowers. So maybe one on, yeah, this corner. So I'll go around the whole like wall and place all these blocks to know like exactly where I'm gonna be building the towers. Perfect. So now let's start experimenting. So I want it to look a little bit dark, so I think I'm gonna build it with deep slate, cobble deep slate. I mean, no, I don't like it actually. Let's tear it down. I think I'm gonna build it with the like deep slate blocks, or like block deep slate bricks. This, not these, but these blocks. It will look good with these, I believe. It'll give a little bit of contrast to the ground because the whole floor is cobble deep slate. So let's add some walls on the top of it and see how it'll look, like the final touch. And yeah, I actually like it. I didn't like the mixed of blocks. I wanted to experience a little bit, but I don't like that. I'll leave it for that specific watchtower, but I won't do it for the others. Now let's go ahead and speed up the process of building everything. And oh, ouch. So this is what it looks like. I do like them actually. I like them very much. I didn't want to build them so high because we already have some like huge watchtowers, like that Isengard over there and the other one on Esgaroth there. But this one looks like good. Also the wall, it's a little bit small, so these are like perfect height. And yes, I don't know how to express this. I'm loving it. It looks so beautiful, especially with shaders. I'm really liking this base. I wish it was like on real life. I would definitely live here in real life. And look at this crane that we built on previous episode. It looks fantastic as well. So the base started to like look a little bit like a base because come on, we had like 2 farms and a house. That's it. That's not a base. And we built like a lot of other things, like a whole huge floating city and Isengard right there and everything. And I'm still living in like this shitty place. So I was experimenting a little bit here. You know, it's this place, it's close to the door, so I'm giving it like I built this sort of shack, or I don't know what can we call it. I added all the shulker boxes there, some like ender chests. I'll add like more chests and barrels and everything here. This place will be not a storage area, but you know, like it's close to the door, so all the goods that we bring from other places, when we like bring resources from other places, like for example from Isengard, from the undergrounds and all, here we're gonna put everything. So yeah, from there to here. So I'm building a wagon, kinda like, for example, this is the wagon that we use to bring goods from other places, like from when we, for example, slave a new country of man or elves. We take their resources and we bring them in with these wagons, and I'm actually suffering and I don't know how to build it. So I think I'm gonna change the wheels because they don't look like wheels. I'm gonna put it like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'll just shut up and let you watch and see the final product because I don't know how to express. And this is what I was talking about. So this is a wagon. I actually like it a lot. Look at this. There is also some like blocks on it. So like we're bringing them from, or like we brought them from somewhere. And this is the final product. So I added another like wagon. Once I knew how to build it, I couldn't stop myself, so I built another one. This shack looks really good with the patterns on the ground, like kind of mix of materials and all those chests and barrels. It looks really good. Now I'm on the middle of the sort of the middle of the base, and I wanted to add a beacon here because I need speed to run on the base and go to the farms and grab resources and all, and I'm kind of like a little bit slow, so speed will be good. Also with the like regeneration for in case I hit my head with the ground while I'm flying or something. And I want to build like a huge dead tree in the center, and the beam of the beacon will come through the tree and shine on like the horizon or something like that. So this will be the tree, and I suck at building natural things, so like kind of trees or like hills or something that is natural. I don't actually know exactly how to build them. So this will be like kind of the root of the tree. So I'm just mixing some types of, I don't know, of different blocks from same, I don't know, like dark oak blocks and stairs and bunch of random things. And let's see how it looks. I don't think this will look good. So now I'm building the branches. And I'm trying to like make them look good. But again, as I said, I don't know how to build natural things. So this is actually a very good experience for me to learn how to build such things. And I kinda suck at doing this. I don't like it, but I still didn't go to the ground to see it from the bottom. Maybe it looks good. I'm actually going to jump and see it right now. So let's just finish this. Ooh, I really like it. The root, it's a little bit small. So because it's a huge tree, so it needs like a bigger root to be standing on the ground and not falling. And I like this very much. Look at all these branches and all. It just needs leaves, so let's put them. And voila. This is the final product. I actually like it a lot. Look at these leaves, and I like this mangrove things that they added. They gave us like this option to put some dead leaves, and I kind of don't know how to apply. And with shaders, it looks even better. Look at this. I really, really, really like it a lot. It's not that huge, but I don't want to make it like unnatural. So it's just a natural huge tree that it grows and like kinda started to become dead because of our existence, since we are Sauron and we bring destruction and death to everything. And I do have a beacon already stored here, so let's go to our iron farm and bring some iron and build the beacon. And this is the final result. I really like the tree, and especially with that rainbow, it looks really amazing. Look at that. It looks really good. Shaders are really good addition to Minecraft. Anyway, but I cannot play with shaders. It's only for this sort of things. I added the beacon. You can see I have speed and regeneration, and I really like it a lot coming from the tree. Make it look like a magical tree or something, and I really like it a lot. Sorry if my voice is cracking or something. I just ate and I'm kind of full, so I find it hard to talk. So this enchanted place right here, it's not looking that great, so I'm gonna tear it down and build a place specifically for enchants. It should look magical and coming from a fantasy world, and just like random things here. So let's tear it down. And I'm gonna place it right next to our house on this place, because this place looks a little bit empty and it's like a small area, so there isn't much that we can build here. So an enchanted room or enchanted house or something will look good. So 5, 6, 7, 8, and bam. So let's repeat this for the other sides, and let's extend these pillars. Let's add some bamboo wood, and let's make it planks and place them here. I think, yeah, so let's do the bottom layer with this, and then bamboo wood logs. This, yes, this. I suck at talking, and I always struggle to talk. So I added that things on the rooftop to put some amethyst shards and amethyst blocks above it to make it looks like an enchanted room or something, like should be something magical. And this tree is, yeah, this tree is not growing on dirt, on stone actually, which is not natural. So let's tear this down and and put some dirt instead of stone. So let's go ahead and put some dirt below this tree, because it's a tree, a living thing, so it should be growing on like dirt, because it doesn't make sense putting it on stone. And so I'm putting this with like this porous dirt, then I'll put normal dirt, but I wanted actually to do some rooted dirt. So let's grab some from here and let's grow this azalea trees and grab all these rooted dirt, because the rooted dirt look a little bit dry and it will suit a dead tree, not like normal dirt that looks alive or something like that. So let's speed up the process and bring a lot of rooted dirt. And let's place them here. I only got 16, which isn't enough, but it'll do. I mean, it's just like a small thing that nobody will notice, but I just likes to do like perfect things. So I don't know. Now with the geode, let's grab all these resources. Let's grab a little bit of calcite. Oh, diamonds. Perfect. It's been a while actually since I mined for diamonds. Anyway, and now let's see the final result. It looks really cool. I'm actually really happy with this build, even more than the arsenal and other like small builds that I made on this base. This looks magical. I added this dripstone, like pointy dripstone, or I don't know what it called. Some amethyst blocks, amethyst shards and stuff. It looks glowing and it looks really cool and I like it a lot. And from the inside, come on. This is a place for enchants, not the shitty place. I'm sorry for the word that I had earlier next to my base. This looks a lot better. We have some books for enchants. We have some bookshelves, some like grindstones for disenchanting my armor, some like weapon ready to be enchanted, and of course the enchanted table, and lapis and everything. And come on, the base looks amazing. I really like it a lot. It looks alive, and the only thing that we're missing is a library, so I'm gonna build a library right now because we need books to read about elves and man and dwarves and their history and how we can slave them and find their weaknesses. So let's start doing that right now. So 8, 9, 10. So let's build this library here. It's gonna be all wood because it's a library. It should feel ancient, so logs do feel ancient for some reason. I don't know what I'm saying, but planks, it's something a little bit modern, so it should be all logs, kind of like this. I added a little bit of planks as well. So this will be the door. There is the windows. This is the size of the library. It's missing something, maybe like here. I don't know. I'll change the ground, but it's missing something. So let's just give it a little bit of depth, because here is a tip for you all. Everyone that like thinks their build looks flat and bad. When you feel that, just give it depth. Just make something like this and like make the walls inside a thingy. I don't know how to explain, but just give depth to your build. And look at this. It looks a lot better than it was just like 1 minute ago. So yeah, this is just a small tip for you. And actually I'm suffering with this build. I don't know how to build. And something I tested out last episode, which is sleep building. So I slept and I dreamt of building the Isengard, and I built it while I was asleep. So let's test that out and see if it'll happen again. And good morning. I had a weird dream that I built the entire library, so hopefully that was right, because I did so on the previous episode with the previous build. So let's test that out and see if we like same thing happened on this episode as well. Let's close the door. Let's go. Bam, 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 bam. Of course, thank you all for all the support and all the love that you provide us, and I really appreciate your support and love. And whoa, this looks amazing. Oh my god, look at the details, the depth, and the sides. And it looks really good, and the pattern on the Like that pattern on the ceiling, it looks also good as well. The bookshelves on the top of it to show that it's a library, so like you know that here you will find books, ancient history books for the history of the One Ring and history of Arda and Middle Earth and everything. It looks really good. Look at this. I really like this build. And yeah, so apparently I still do build while I'm sleeping. Like the sleep builds are still a thing. And look at the depth and details that I was talking about previously. If you think your build isn't enough, just give it more depth. This is a quote. Should be a quote or something. I don't know. So let's go inside and see how the library looks from the inside. And whoa, come on, look at this. Isn't this beautiful? I actually would love to sit here and read thousands of books and not go out at all. Just sit in a corner, grab a bunch of books and keep reading about the history of all the different creatures that we have in this world, like ants, hobbits, dwarves, orcs, elves, men, basically everyone. So I think this is it for this episode. I know we haven't done much, but I wasn't quite happy with our base, so I give it more details. Look at all these defense watchtowers. Look at this arsenal that we built and this storage room, the tree on the middle, and basically like look at this. I really like this a lot. The bean coming from that tree. This place here that we store our goods that we bring from other countries or other villagers. This looks a lot like really good. I'm really happy with this. I added some leaves surrounding this tree just to give it a little bit of privacy or something, I don't know. But it looks really amazing. I'm really happy with this build, and if you're happy as well, please do like the video, subscribe. Tell me on the comments if there is any new suggestions, and we also need to finish this old project that we still need to do. We need to add like houses to this massive city. And come on, I'm really happy with this journey of this Minecraft hardcore world. We've got a lot of good builds, like this massive mega base that it's interconnected with all our other stuff, with roads and bridges, that city right there. And also we have like a massive huge dwarfen like mines that we carved into a mountain. We have like the Isengard and a lot of cool builds. And if you guys enjoyed this episode, please smash the subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next one. Actually, I'll sleep because I know my dreams come true, so I'll just dream of having maybe like thousands of subscribers. So please make my dream come true and hit subscribe button while I'm going to bed. Good night, and I'll see you when I wake up. Bye!